Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. So, for those of you who are not aware, on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock, I do Tarot Tuesday. So, I will be here tonight at 7 o'clock pulling cards for those of you that I can fit in the whole hour. For those of you who show up, I will try to pull at least one card for you in the hour if I can. And for those of you who, that want a little bit of a longer reading, there is a way to donate to the channel that will get you a longer reading and also guarantee you a reading just because it is an hour. Excuse me, guys. Oh, just because it is an hour and I can only get so many people in an hour. So that is there for us tonight. So that is Tuesday Tarot. And if you did not look at the new moon pick a card that I did yesterday, that is also on the page down below. Just scroll down or on my YouTube channel, and the link is in the description box. A lot of good stuff going on, guys. A lot of good stuff going on. And the biggest blessing I have is the Evidential Medium course is starting tomorrow at 6:30. The doors will close at 6 p.m. We are almost full. There's only 2 seats left. I only take 10 people in each class because of my energy and the time, because I do want it to be a very individual experience for each and every one of you who are in the course. Getting feedback, getting your questions answered, helping you understand what you're experiencing and how that works. So that I'm really excited about, that there's only 2 seats left. So if you're someone that has been wanting to step into your connection with spirit, being able to feel, see, hear, and know spirit in a way that you can trust and act on the information and then deliver an evidential medium reading, this is the course for you. So I'm really excited about that. Very excited about that. We're going to have almost a full house so far. So if you're someone that's been wondering if this is for you, or you've been resonating with what I've been talking about and you're ready to step into it, today and tomorrow until 6 p.m., you have time. After that, the door does close, because what happens is every class is going to build on the next class. So you want to make sure that you are getting all the information, because I am going to give you a lot of foundational information, and I'm going to give you a lot of ways in which to practice the different clairs that we'll go over. So yeah, tomorrow we start, and I'm really excited. So if you're someone that is wanting to step into mediumship, or you're wanting to step into connection with spirit, and right now isn't the right time, that's okay. Just keep watching on guidance311.com for the next installment, or the next time I bring the course back. And then in April, we are going to do the intuitive guidance course, which actually seats have already are being taken for that. So if you're someone that isn't sure that evidential medium is right for you, just know that there is the intuitive guidance course coming in April. And that is more of a beginner's course for those of you who maybe are just stepping into connection with spirit, learning how to pull cards for yourself or pull cards for others, using cards as a tool, pendulums as a tool, dowsing rods as a tool. But really all that is your connection to spirit. That starts in April. So take a look at guidance311.com under the classes section. If you're someone that isn't sure where you're needing help. And then, of course, message me if you have any questions. So that's what I've got going on, and I'm excited about it. But yes, check out the website, check out the YouTube channel, scroll down on this page. Just a lot of content, guys, a lot of content lately. It's flowing out of me. So we started the TikTok channel. I've been doing lives on Instagram. So yeah, just a lot of spirit needing and wanting to come through, and I'm putting it out there in different ways because I know that each and every one of us receives and likes to receive our information in different ways. Some people like to read, so I do the blog. Some people like the video content to see and hear it, so I do that. So yeah, guys, I'm just trying to hit all the modalities, definitely. Oh, and if you haven't checked out my blog recently, there is a new blog post, sex, healing the relationship. What is that all about? So that is there for you, talking about that. Yeah. So take a look at that if you've not. Good morning, Talia. Good morning. Good morning. So yeah, a lot going on, guys. A lot going on. So right now, for all of us, let's see what the message is. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Anna Chris. Let's see what we've got for the message for today. On the post for Tuesday Tarot, there is a get a reminder button, so feel free to use that to remind yourself that I will be back at 7 o'clock. What is the message that we need today? All right, this is a general message right now, so please take what resonates with you. And here we go. Refusing to see. And this is in your past. Position. So in the past, you've been refusing to see. In the past, you have been going along to get along. You weren't being honest with yourself about what was truly going on in the situation or relationship. That you were trying to make it better. You were trying to keep a positive outlook where you were being shown over and over again the true nature of the situation. And so I feel like it is time to get out of this refusing to see. It is time to get into being very honest with yourself about situations and people. Because here's the thing, guys. They're showing you. The situation is showing you. The people are showing you. The energy is showing you what you need to see. And now it is time to see it for what it is. All right, I'll be right back. It is time. Yeah, it is time to get into looking at making your decisions from that place of power and knowingness, because you do know. You know what you've been refusing to see. You've been knowing what you've been being shown and ignoring or letting slide. And in this energy, there is no letting it slide. It's time to move forward, and that's what these daydreams are bringing you. The movement forward. The movement forward. So, where you have challenges coming in, where you still feel like you have energies and situations that you're being shown, all right, it's going to be really important to choose your battles wisely. Some will be important for you to get in the ring with, and some it's just time to let it go and walk away, knowing that that person or that situation is what it is and it's not changing. And until they make some different choices and decisions, it's better not to get in the ring with them. It's a little better to let them go on their way, because sometimes when you have a situation with a person, whether it's a relationship or a child or a family member or a friend, sometimes you have to kind of let them figure things out on their own. And there is a little bit of a bumping of the nose that they have to do. They have to kind of come up against something and learn a lesson to understand maybe where we're coming from or what your perspective was. And maybe they never will. And those ones you just have to let go with light and love. You just have to love them from afar and pray for them where you can. Because it is time to come into the healing of the sacral chakra. It is time to come into the healing of your desires, your bliss, your creativity, your pleasure, your sharing of those things. And if it's not being received or it's not being shared authentically, then that's not going to work long term. Good morning, Alberta. Yes, Natalia. Yes. Hello, Anne. Good morning. Good morning, Hatu K. And I hope I'm saying your name okay. Good morning, Lori. All right. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again because I think it's important. You know, this card keeps showing up. It's been showing up for about a month now, every so often. And so there is definitely a message here for us in these energies that your sacral chakra is being, it's being energized. And it's being cleared, and it's being brought to your attention for whatever healing needs to occur there. And so in the Light and Soul Oracle by Kate Spencer, she does a beautiful job of explaining the sacral chakra and why this may be blocked. Okay, so I'm just going to read from the Light and Soul Oracle, and her link is in the description box. Know that as a human, you have access to the full range of human emotions. So often we are programmed as children not to allow ourselves to experience so-called negative emotions such as anger and resentment. We know now that these emotions hold vibrational energy that is detrimental to health, well-being, and progress if not processed and released. Allow yourself to work with your emotions through the energy of this chakra and let them flow when they need to. Journaling may be helpful when emotions surface that you want to process. Sometimes by externalizing our feelings, we can make more sense of them and see where there are wounds that need healing. You may also find that you have been carrying some programming about how you should deal with emotions. Remember that previous generations may not have encouraged us to empower ourselves and heal through what we feel. When this chakra is in balance, you can more easily connect with creative flow, joy, and passion. Imbalance and blockages may result in sexual issues, addiction, repressed emotions, and resulting issues, masculine and feminine issues in self and relationships. Are you repressing feelings that need to be processed? What creative pursuits could you engage in? How can you bring more passion into your life? So this goes back to choosing your battles wisely. Please don't buy into any of these scammers, guys. I'm not affiliated with them at all, and I don't want you to get taken. So, Songbird, I will actually be on tonight at 7 p.m. pulling cards. If I have a chance to get you in within that hour, then I will do that. But yeah, the sacral chakra, guys, choose your battles wisely. And as I was reading this, it was also bringing me to the idea of why maybe I was given the message that that latest blog, Healing Your Relationship, based on the sacral chakra. So definitely read that if you're resonating with this card today. So control. We have to not get into the control where you can feel like you can manipulate the situation to get what you want. No. But you have to be in control of your emotions in a way that you're surrendering when you need to and you're letting go and releasing when you need to. That's the control you have. How you react to the situation. That's the only control you have. And that's where you need to be putting your energy today, is looking at where can I control the situation for myself? And then does the other person or the situation reflect that? And if they don't, sometimes we have to walk away and let go, because that's the only thing we can do. And if that situation or relationship is for us, it will be back. And if it's not, then it was What did it teach me? What was my lesson? And yes, it's hard. And yes, it can be sad. Yeah. Summon courage and self-confidence. It's not about getting into competition with anyone. It's about just knowing who you are and what you need. And you may need to summon courage and your self-confidence to take the moves you need to make for yourself. This isn't about anybody else. This is not about getting into competition. This is about getting into control of what you can control. And that is yourself. That is getting into your courage and your self-confidence to move through this situation. That's what we can do. That's all we can control, ourselves, nobody else. All right, let's see who can help us. I'm going to pull an angel card to see what angel wants to come in to support us. So you can invoke them when you're feeling low or you're feeling not courageous or you can't find your self-confidence because you're so emotionally and mentally exhausted and hurt. Yeah. The angel of love, Archangel Ariel, who's right behind me, actually. That's Archangel Ariel. She's the patron archangel of integrated energy therapy. So yeah, get into joy and love. Get into joy and love and invoke Archangel Ariel when you need help getting into joy and love because you are so heavy and hurt and scared and feeling not confident, not courageous. Invoke her. Invoke her. Invite her in. Request a most benevolent outcome. Whatever you need, she is here to help you with. You are not alone. And look, she's in surrender. And that's all you have to do is trust your guidance. And if you can't get to your guidance because the hurt and the heaviness and the fear is so on top of you, the guilt, the shame, the hurt, the trauma, the blame, whatever it is, surrender and give that over to the angels to help you transmute back into joy and love. And they will. And she will. And she will. All right, my folks. If you are part of the 8 people who know that you have joined my class, please check your email. I emailed many people today. Just thank you for joining us. If you didn't get that email, please let me know. If you're someone that feels like you are wanting to take the class and you're ready to, please go to my website, guidance311.com, and just book your seat. Book online tab will take you to joining us. We'll take you to joining us. Very excited, guys. I'm very excited. So I'm sending you so many blessings and so much love. Take care of yourself today. Invoke Archangel Ariel where you need to, where you're needing help, where you're needing some nurturing, where you're needing some support. I'm getting that old word, succor, S-U-C-C-O-R. It's like, I mean, it sounds like sucker, but it's succor. It's nurturing. It's relief. It's wrapped in love and feeling cradled and supported. And that's what Archangel Ariel wants to come in and do for you. So don't feel alone and don't feel like you have to go through it alone, that you're not alone. All right. So I am just sending you so many blessings and so much love, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome.